Sometimes in trading, combining two indicators from very different analysis techniques and backgrounds can be a good approach. Often people make the mistake of layering indicators of the same type for confluence, but this can defeat the purpose. Adding in 10 trend-following indicators to tell you all the same data points in 10 different ways can be a complete waste of time. The MACD is one of the most classic and well-used oscillators. It's effective for trend identification, reversals, and even divergences. The MACD is also commonly used by people who enjoy trading momentum with oscillators. The other major school of traders are the SR traders, who like to look for support and resistance levels where supply and demand sit. This takes into account very different data points. Therefore, combining the two means we are really viewing the market as a whole. So that's why we, at Chart Prime, created the MACD support and resistance. This very simple indicator, once loaded, will display clean SR levels with supports in blue and resistances in orange. We have our MACD at the bottom, which cleanly shows uptrends in blue and downtrends in orange, showing clear shifts in the momentum. For example, here we see an blue wave start, and the market of course turns in an uptrend. The interesting part is the SR that's generated on the chart. These are derived from the MACD crossing points. When the MACD crosses over or makes a signal, the code scans for a nearby low or high and uses this as the new zone. So why does this work so well? Well, when the MACD reverses, logically, we know there has been a shift of momentum at this point. Therefore, if we look for a local high or low nearby, we know this will be the area where the buyers or sellers stepped into the market. For example, here we see a new support level be produced. The market then uses this as a strong support when it visits it again, making this the perfect entry zone in the market and a very powerful tool. The same of course applies to resistance levels, where here of course we see a MACD reversal and a pivot high. Therefore, a resistance is produced, and when the price revisits this level, we see strong reactions and the price comes down again, making this a perfect shorting zone. For Chart Prime Pro users, you of course have our pivot point levels, which show clean, key, strong areas of the market where bounces are most likely to occur. These break down the market into ranges for traders to use. We are also giving away 5 free subscriptions to Chart Prime Pro to subscribers every week, so make sure you're subscribed and keep an eye on your emails and messages. But back to our indicator here. For traders that prefer swing trading, the lengths can be increased, which adjusts how frequently the MACD flips. And for scalpers, these values can be reduced to create more frequent SR levels on your chart. Combining two very different approaches to trading into a single tool can really help give an edge in the market. It avoids confluence of the same type and really gives maximum data points to analyze, giving you the best chances of winning trades. So, if you want to use this indicator 100% free, search for MACD support and resistance and use this one by Chart Prime. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and join our Discord.